What is up, YouTube? I'm playing with some lights real quick. Not sure quite how to get these glares off of these here cards. So, hopefully this will only be a one-take video, but I'm going to go ahead and do it all the way through. This is a brand new deck profile. If you guys are watching the coverage for Columbus, Ohio, I'm sure you'll notice that at a lot of the top tables, you see Agent Gallis or Gallis Agent. Okay, I legit have not thought about making this deck before until I saw that. And it seems interesting, but at the same time it seems so easy to make. Like, as soon as I thought Gallis OTK and Agents, why not, you know? You can already make an Agent deck, 27 monsters and then 13 spells, or 13 speller traps, you know? Like, that's common to see Agent decks with 25 or more monsters right now, especially if they're using Chaos theme. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go right into it. Obviously, we're doing 3 Gallis. I'm going to actually pop up here and see if you guys can see that. It's kind of glary. I'm going to go ahead and go through and then I'll preview this video before I show you guys. But 3 Gallis. Then we've got 3 Birdman, obviously. And 3 Koaki Meru Doom. If you guys don't know how this works already, like, this OTK has been around for, I don't know, 3 years in Japan? I think 3 years in Japan. 3 or 4, I don't... No, it can't have been that long. It's got to have only been 2 years in Japan, now that I'm thinking about it. But all you have to do is have one of each of them, blah, 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 normal summon Doom, and then you win. Okay, and this is the fun part, guys. 3 Crash Bugs, one of each. Just kidding. Those are my favorite proxies for tour guides. So 3 tour guides, not Crash Bugs, guys. No, say it with me. No Crash Bugs. Okay, so just for a joke, 3 tour guides. Why the fuck not? Yeah, 3 tour guides. She's amazing, and that gives you 1 Sangan. Tour guide can also get Doom, but then you have to have 2 Birdmans because you got to bounce the Doom, then normal summon the Doom the next turn. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and hit you guys with the Agents now. 3 Earths. 3 Venus, obviously. Normal shit. 3 Shine Ball. 1 Honest. And then from playing all of that OTK and Gachi setup and all that light stuff, you get to play all of these boss monsters. 2 Archlord Christias. By the way, if you guys have a secret one out there you don't care about, David and I used to have 3 secrets, but we just predicted a reprint and sold 2 of our secrets and kept 1 for collection, just in case. And we called it right, because here's a reprint. So if anybody has a secret one out there they don't really value that high, hit me up, but I don't really care to get it. Like, it's not top priority. You know, I'm fine playing this. Then 2 Christias, 3 Hyperions. Why the fuck not? It's amazing. Blackluster Soldier. 1 Chaos Sorcerer, because we are playing a decent amount of Darks, and I'll show you what other Darks we play. 1 Gores. 2 Tragodia. He's just so good with Agents and, ugh. Okay, that is how many cards? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33 cards. And I just maxed out all the quantities for, like, Agent stuff, Dark Chaos stuff, and Gallis OTK. Got a good Sangan search, you know, and all that stuff. And some boss monsters. The deck pretty much wrote itself, you know? So I got 7 cards left, and I'm thinking, what the fuck am I going to do with these last 7 cards? First off, I think, well, why not play a Max C? And then I thought, why not play an Effect Veiler? But then I thought, oh, well, they get a better Effect Veiler. They have Herald of Orange Light. So I'm playing this over Veiler right now. Why not? Whatever. Just because mainly it does better against Dark Worlds than Veiler does. And then I'm playing 1 DD Crow, main decked, because I thought Dark Worlds are really prime right now, so are plants. So why not be able to have some good text for all that stuff? So 1 of each of those. I mean, I just threw stuff in, guys. These last 7 cards you can legit fill with anything you want. And if you don't have tour guides, try to figure out like 2 Warwolves, 2 TG Warwolves, 2 TG Strikers or something and take out one of these. But other than that, 33 plus 3 is 36. That leaves me 4 cards left in the main deck. I didn't know what else to do with them, so I put in 2 Breakers to stop annoying back rows, and I put in 2 Thunder Kings to stop everything else, because Thunder King's fucking amazing right now. So, 2 Breaker, the Magical Warrior, and 2 Thunder Kings. Why not? You know, it gives me something else to do while I'm waiting on an OTK or waiting on some big boss monster drop. So, 40 cards main decked. I assume this is exactly what the YCS people are playing, Gallis Agent. I mean, why the hell not? If they're not making it a high monster beat deck, why are they calling it Gallis? I don't know. So that's my choice of the main deck. Next I'll go into extra deck. And I am going to do this video a little different than all my other deck profiles, and I'll show you that in a minute. These are, like I showed you before, in the main deck, you had 4 spots that I was just like, whatever, techs, and then those other 3 defensive cards, I guess. So I guess that's 7 cards that you guys can just fill in for techs. So it's kind of like a skeleton, a 33-card deck that I assume that everyone's going to be playing. And then this is the extra deck I think you should mandatorily play. Trishula, Scrap Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Bryanek, Cataster. If you guys are going to play any kind of monster decks that can XYZ, you should consider, and they are chaos-based, you should consider playing 1 Utopia, 1 Roach, just because one's a light and one's a dark. So 1 Utopia, 1 Roach. 2 Leviaires, because this deck does remove from play a lot of stuff, and you can bring back a lot of stuff. I think at least 1 Leviaire. I'm a big fan of 2. 1 Leviathan. At least 1 Gachi Gachi Gentetsu. And if you guys didn't notice, that's not 15. So I've got 3 spots left over. That was 12 extra deck cards. I will show you things the deck can make. Birdman and Chaos Sorcerer make Locomotion Arginex. I love this guy. You play a 2-star Light Tuner. So you can play Ancient Sacred Wyvern. You actually play 4 2-star Light Tuners. She's good. Arcanite Magician. You can make it with Breaker the Magical Warrior and Birdman in my build. So, I mean, why not? Gaia, you can just play another 6-star Synchro or Orient Dragon, whatever you choose. TG Hyper Librarian. I've really only gotten 1 hand with this deck so far that I could make 2 or 3 Synchros. I considered this when I was thinking about putting in some plants in there for the other 7 cards, but I was like, nah, fuck that. Or Magical Android, once again, it's a Chaos deck, lights and darks, Cataster's a dark, this is a light, 5-star, whatever. Armory Arm, and another Gachi Gachi Gentetsu. If I was going to choose my favorites, I would put in an Armory Arm, just because the deck's a monster beat deck, and I really think it should have flexibility with the stars it can make. As for the other ones, I freaking love this guy, even though I only play 1 Chaos Sorcerer, 3 Birdmans. I've thought about running Caius and another Chaos Sorcerer in here, so I would definitely play Arginex Motion. I might even put in another hit, another 6-star Dark hit, so I can play him. As for the last spot, I don't think I would play another 5-hit. Well, I might. I don't know. I think I would choose between Magical Android and Wyvern. Or, I mean, not Magical... Wyvern and Arcanite Magician. I would pick one of these 2. Why not? You know, it's whatever. Or you can play another Gachi Gachi Gentetsu. I mean, you can do that too. But I'm just going to throw an Arcanite Magician for now, and I'll test it out, and, you know, I'll discover just like you guys discover. I've just been watching YCS coverage all day. I'm in the middle of helping my girlfriend with her sister's wedding. Today was all the rehearsal stuff, tomorrow's the actual wedding. So I'm super busy, and I just thought I would do this for you guys tonight. It's about 11:16 right now. I'm showing this to you. And just to show you all the other thoughts I went over in the other 7 cards, I thought of a Battle Fader. These are just other things you could put into the deck. I thought about Tengus, but then I was like, they don't really benefit me at all unless I was going to play the plant engine, like a Spore, a Glow-Up Bulb, a Dandelion. But at that point, if I was going to play those, I'd want to play other supplemental things like Card Troopers, Rykos, and Debris Dragons. And then I was thinking, no, I don't want to mill my deck. So fuck that. So I kind of just threw that idea away. Next, I thought about Caius's. Yeah, why the hell not? I also thought about Cyber Dragons. I mean, it's a good 2100 beater. I just choose Thunder Kings over Cyber Dragons. Why not? 2 Raikos. I thought about playing a couple Raikos, like I just mentioned before, just so you can hit anything on the field. I chose to play Breakers over Raikos because they don't mill, and I can still summon a 4-star beater. It's a spellcaster for Arcanite. I thought about playing 2 DD Crows. I really did. I thought about playing Agent of Miracles Jupiter. I mean, why not? Especially if I'm going to play so many setups into Leviair. Why not be able to just RFG something like that's really good, like a Gallis I already used, or a Birdman I already used, that I normal summoned a Birdman, or a Doom or something. One of these, like, why not be able to RFG... Wait, does he say Agent? Yeah, never mind. Nope, yep, I don't want to use him. He says remove from play the Agent monster. Nope, fuck that. I don't want to use Jupiter. He's bad. I thought he said remove from play a monster in grave. Okay, I thought about a 3rd Thunder King. As you guys just saw there, I'm still fucking learning. I mean, I see some people play this card, and I've obviously never read it, besides skimmed it and never learned it, so now I just don't like him. I thought about playing a 3rd Thunder King. There's that Veiler I said I was playing earlier. I thought about playing a 2nd Herald of Argentite. I thought about LADD. I mean, he's actually not that bad. I would play LADD if I played Cyber Dragons, and only then. And at that point, I would think I would swap out the 2 T-Kings for Cyber Dragons, and then take out, I don't know, maybe a Breaker for LADD, or a Hyperion. Nah, I don't know. Maybe. I think I'd leave Hyperion in. I think I'd take out 2 Thunder Kings and a Breaker for LADD and 2 Cyber Dragons, but I would also take out the Max C for another Herald of Argentite, so I can discard those big fairy boss monsters. And then that way when LADD dies and blows up, I can bring back one of those annoying fucking boss monsters like Christia. And then, I mean, why not? I thought about Herald of Green Lights and Purple Lights. Probably not Purple Light, but I really thought about Herald of Green Lights. She's cool, you know, stop spells. But yeah, that's actually my main deck. That's my 40 cards. I might play this for a little bit. And I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about I hate agents in the past. It's so boring to play an agent deck or play with an agent deck. But this is a little more fun than regular agents. It's just a Gallis OTK deck and a high monster beat deck, and I get to play gay agents. I'm only playing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards that are technically agents in my opinion. I don't count the Christias or the Honest for agents. They are staples for agents, obviously. But you can play them in any kind of Monster Mash deck. I've seen stuff like that played a lot. But yeah, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for the video. It's about 13 minutes. I'm carrying around my tripod right now. But I've got this pizza. I cooked this pizza, and I took it out of the oven right before this video, so hopefully I don't have to reshoot this, and hopefully that wasn't too glary for you guys. I'm going to preview this, and if it's not too bad, I'll upload it. But fuck that light right there, dude. I'm shooting videos out in the living room. It's fucking messy as shit out here. Brittany and I haven't cleaned in a while, so I'm just spouting out Johns. What you guys know about some Cutco? Cutco, yeah. Alright, well, I need to eat and go to bed, guys. So, thanks for watching my vids. Thanks for hitting me up all the time. And peace.